We're about to get into it again, man. We're about to get into it again. Plessy versus Ferguson. Separate but not equal.
I already told you people. First one's free. Then what I say? I said I will shut that shit down. No exceptions. Now, I don't know what kind of lying assholes you've been dealing with, but I'm a man of my word. First impressions are important. I need you to know me. So, back to it.
I want to give you all a little brief history of why I chose that Negan, my intro to these how white folks got so rich breakdown videos, so to speak, if that's what you want to call it. But the last debate that I had was 4-1. Okay. It was me debating 4 white people, two women, and 2 guys. Okay. And the video was about the executive order that Trump had signed concerning abortion. And I took a lot of flack in that comment section. I was being called a racist. I was called misogynistic. I was told all kind of names. But throughout all of that, there were these instances where race, slavery, and immigration kept popping up in the conversation when it wasn't supposed to. But I had been in this type of predicament before, but not concerning a subject so sensitive as abortion. And if you want to see that video, I did that. That was like one of the first videos that I did on this channel. And I have in the description box every single last one of them who I debated and the answers to all of their questions. Okay, there was some other people that I had debated, but they hadn't deleted their comment, so I couldn't find it. But I was just fooling around, and I was watching The Walking Dead. I was watching a rerun of it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get that scene. And because I told them that I had this book, I told them that I had it, and I told them that I was gonna bring that information to them. And to me, it may not feel like it to you, white person, But to me, I feel like I pop your head so hard that your eye popped out with this information, with this very, very hefty information. But that's why I put that as the intro and the outro to these videos. But yeah, we're finna get right into this Plessy versus Ferguson case. It gave whites full and complete superiority in all legal, political, economic, and social affairs. Where did we see black people? Who you can name a lot of people where this sentence holds true. Emmett Till and George Stinney. Okay? The white girls in George Stinney case were dead, and they still got justice, even though he wasn't the killer. Okay? Emmett Till, his murderers, they knew they did it. They knew they did it. And these bastards was found not guilty. Okay? And we've got many other excuses. We got many other examples. Okay? You know, and then what is it? Black Wall Street is the biggest one. The government, if the government does that now to any town, well, I don't know, because there was a bombing in Baltimore, I believe it was, that killed a lot of innocent blacks. But, you know, government wasn't held accountable. Homer Plessy, okay, check this out. Homer Plessy was a light-skinned octoroon. Okay, I think I pronounced that right. I probably destroyed it, but it says a bizarre legal description for persons with 7/8 white blood, okay, and 1/8 Negro blood. This nigga had 1/8 of Negro blood. Check out what happened. Homer Plessy challenged the law in Louisiana, right down here, that separated streetcars by race. Challenged the. Let me back up. Homer Plessy challenged the law in Louisiana that separated streetcars by race, a law upheld in the state by Judge John Ferguson. So this nigga versus the judge, a very light-skinned nigga who looked just like a white person. Okay, Tazariak. I said I wasn't gonna say that. The Supreme Court sided with Ferguson by 7 votes to 1. Okay, they sided with the judge, and thus affirmed all American laws that dictated different treatment of different races. The Plessy versus Ferguson separate but equal ruling turbocharged the white supremacy political movement that swept America, which decreed Negro domination, okay, and approved every means necessary to keep blacks from voting and from holding political office. Okay, and there was something else that did that. Once it was set in place, they wiped out the every black person who was holding a political office. Let's see. forget which part that was in. Let's see. Oh no, that's too far back. Blacks were massacred in 1,000 country. See. The union movement was specifically designed to remove blacks. Nope. Property. Economy. Well, I can't find it right now. But moving right along. They didn't want us to hold political office, and they didn't want us to vote. Okay, that's on top of the fact that they didn't want us to have businesses, and they didn't want us to have an economic foundation that we could stand on to be independent of them. Okay, they always wanted us to be dependent on them. Okay, and then tell us, oh, why are you niggas so dependent on us? The reason that women with child support, welfare, what did I say? Did I say food stamps? All this government assistance that a lot of our women are getting, the white man wanted them to get it. They wanted them to have it. Okay, the white man, the white man, the government, okay, wanted black people to have it as a crutch, and I really believe, I haven't researched it, I haven't really looked into it yet, but I really believe that government assistance is supposed to be some kind of reparations. It's probably not, but the coincidence is kind of strong to me. Check this out. William C. Langford, in 1923, he was a congressman of Georgia. He listen to what he said. I truly believe in the supremacy of the white race. I believe the white race gave us the greatest possible form of government. No other race could have added to it. This government of the white man was not helped when the Negro began voting. He will not make it better in the future. I believe that when this planet was created, the Almighty personally turned it over to the whites. Ouch. That's, I mean, white person, racist white person who's listening to this. How would you feel if you were, well, no, you have no feelings. I'm not going to go there. The rhetoric confirmed that this philosophy of America's power structure was indistinguishable from the beliefs and mission of the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan, the Ku Klux Klan, whatever you want to call them, the KKK. They had the same beliefs as them. Okay? They had the same mission as the KKK. So when I say I don't trust my government, when I say that, what I'm saying is that these people back in the 1800s had children. Those children had children. And those children after them had the last children who may be police on the police force in the court system or wherever, and they held those racist ideologies that their parents had. You mean tell me, blind racist white person, that You mean tell me that after all these years, those racist people who had children, none of their children were racist. I mean, none of them, not even a small, large percent. I mean, how could you possibly know? Where are your statistics for that? And I promise you, you go to the video, what is it? Dear Black People. You go to that video and you look at all the dislikes that are under that video. And I guarantee you that all of those dislikes are coming from black people. Okay, coons, toms. Okay? But also those dislikes are coming from white people. Okay? Those dislikes are also coming from white people. And these white people do not want to deal. These white people do not want to deal with the fact that racism still exists in this country. Racism doesn't exist where they live. They don't have to deal with racism every day. And every time it comes up, what they are afraid of is getting into an altercation that they would lose guaranteeingly. That they would lose any kind of debate concerning racism. And this is why they hide behind their keyboards and do it with letters as their avatar pic or some other kind of picture as their avatar pic. Thomas, who are you to want to talk? Man, you know my Facebook. You know where I'm at. You can find me there. My name has been Thomas for the longest. You go to the comment where me and you had our argument. Thomas is still there. Okay, even though I changed the name to Tammuz Menkepera. Okay, even though I changed the name, your comment still has my name in it where you said Thomas and you were being sarcastic. Okay. But yeah. Significantly, the case limited black competition in commerce and resulted in in untold advantages in wealth building for American Caucasians who maintain the fiction of America having a free market economy. And man, now which one of these was the Negan swing? All of this was the Negan swing.
You still there? I don't know. It seems like you're trying to speak, but you just took a hell of a hit. I just popped your skull so hard, your eyeball just popped out. And it is gross as shit. God, I'll find you. Oh, hell. I can see this is hard on you guys. I am sorry. I truly am. But I did say it. No exceptions.
And I forgot to say, the next part we're going to be talking about president of white supremacy, Woodrow Wilson. That's going to be the next part that we're going to talk about. It's not going to be that long. Probably be about 5 minutes, depending on where I go with the conversation. So yeah, let's talk about this video down in the comment section. I'm really eager to know what you guys have to say about all these videos. Not you, white person. I know what you have to say, but a lot of my black brothers and sisters who have that information, maybe y'all haven't commented yet because y'all waiting on a white person to act a fool so you can jump on their ass too.